Christmas has arrived at the Vatican. Vatican City has been busy preparing for the festive season. St. Peter's Square has been filled with a life-size nativity scene, an 80-foot-tall tree, and an exhibition of more than 100 nativity scenes that have come from across the globe. 100 Nativity Scenes in the Vatican has returned for its 8th edition. 132 nativity scenes from around 23 countries are now exhibited under the left-hand colonnade of Bernini in St. Peter's Square as part of the cultural event series Jubilee is Culture.
I think it's beautiful. When I heard about it, the 100 nativity scenes, I was most excited to come here and go one by one and see the different countries and the different artisans who made these nativity scenes.
I'm amazed. It was a surprise. We didn't know that we were going to come upon it. So it's been very interesting just to see the talent.
This year's central nativity scene was donated by the Italian Diocese of Nocera Inferiore Sarno. It honors St. Alphonsus Maria de Liguori. In Italy, St. Alphonsus is known for composing the famous Italian Christmas carol Tu scendi dalle stelle, from starry skies descending.
The Nativity Scene is a beautiful page of catechesis, but also of ecclesiology, that is, where each person is in his or her proper place, but the center is the Lord.
The emotions one feels, the sentiment experienced before a nativity scene during the 2025 Jubilee year, the first nativity scene of our new Holy Father, Leo. The emotions are truly many. What I can certainly say is that we have been active for 43 years, and this is the most important work we have ever carried out to date, and it will probably remain so forever.
Ahead of the inauguration of the tree and nativity scene in the square, Pope Leo XIV met with the donors that made this possible inside the Vatican's Paul VI Audience Hall that also houses a nativity scene from Costa Rica with a focus on the pro-life message. The Holy Father emphasized that the nativity scene, together with the Christmas tree, need to remind us of something deeper.
Cari fratelli e sorelle.
Dear brothers and sisters, the nativity scene and the tree are signs of faith and hope.
Contempliamo nelle nostre case, nelle parrocchie e nelle piazze.
As we contemplate them in our homes, in parishes and squares, we ask the Lord to renew in us the gift of peace and fraternity.
The inauguration of this year's nativity scene and Christmas tree took place on the 15th of December. Locals and tourists alike gathered around the square in anticipation for the big tree lighting.
Well, of course I'm excited, and this is going to be special because, just waiting for the lights to come out. It's beautiful.
Very pretty, amazing with the light starting to go down. So we're really excited to see all the lights turn on, aren't we?
It's totally exceeded my expectations. It's lively, really pretty, Christmas lights everywhere. Love it.
An 80-foot fir tree now stands tall in the center of the square, having come from the Val d'Oltimo area in the province of Bolzano in northern Italy, continuing the tradition of Christmas trees in the Vatican that began with St. John Paul II in 1982, when the Holy Father received a spruce tree from a Polish farmer, which started up the tradition of putting up a tree from a different European region every year as a sign of connection with the Vatican. As the Advent season draws to an end, the Vatican, alongside the Catholic Church as a whole, is preparing to celebrate Christmas, helping everyone else to keep their hearts open to welcome the birth of Jesus.